Hey, you guys.
Yes,
Right.
we'll add that to the compilation. So you're in character, you're in the moment, but you're going toe to toe with Tony and Michelle in a couple of scenes. Were you able in those moments to be like, wow? Or is that something that can only come afterwards?
Oh no, no, no. Very much during, and in between. Tony. When I literally I just saw this the other day, but there are YouTube videos that are just compilations of him acting with his eyes. Because he's just such an emotive and expressive actor. He's obviously a legendary performer, and he's capable of saying so much without ever opening his mouth, and so that's his eyes just tell a story of just so many deep emotions, and to be the actual recipient of those eyes is pretty incredible. Because I've watched him on screen, and it's to have them piercing into you is a totally different thing altogether. So that was not lost on me. I was for sure screaming inside, "Oh my God, it's Tony Leung! Oh my God, it's Tony Leung!" And same with Michelle. I mean, we have this wonderful sequence in the movie together, and it was just the most incredible thing because she is somebody that I've looked up to since I was like 10 years old, and I'm sure she would hate me for saying that, but she really was an incredible performer and an even more incredible friend. Just so amazing to spend time with, so goofy on set, always kind of laughing and dancing, and I've really cherished my time with both of them.
I remember back when sort of Black Panther was released, I saw video footage of young black kids and young black
Mhm.
adults watching Black Panther and attending the premiere and cheering in the audiences. And there was lovely stories of kids writing letters to Chadwick as well in Wakandan dialect and stuff. Is that
Wow.
something you've had a taste of yet? And if not, how excited are you to share this film with young kids from Asian communities who might not have seen themselves in films like this before?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, in the kind of in the global situation that we're living in now, there hasn't been too much in person, although we did have a wonderful premiere with hundreds of fans, and I was very surprised how many of them managed to reverse engineer the superhero suit and somehow make their own version of it, which was incredible. But I have, in the age of social media, I've received just a ton of messages from parents who have dressed their kids up and who are very vocal about how excited they are for their kids to watch this movie. I mean, there really is the sense that there is something special happening with this film, and not only because there's one title Asian superhero or whatnot. There are many in this movie, and each have their own backstories. Each have their unique a set of experiences and personalities and tragedies. That's really important when you're dealing with topics of representation, is that you don't have a single example that is forced to speak for an entire community. You have many, and that's true of just movies in general, that we not just have one, but a multitude, but also the characters within those movies, because it would be one thing if it was just one Asian character, but we have our entire cast virtually is all Asian.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you so
hope
much.
so.
And best of
All
luck
right,
with the
man.
release. Cheers. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that
Yeah.
from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,